Hello everyone. I want to start this presentation first with a massive welcome and thank you to all of our parents, carers and families who could make it to our Year 1-2 Health and Physical Education Information Night here at school. For the few that I haven't had the chance to properly introduce myself to yet, my name is James Earlham and I'll be taking your children for Health and PE this year. First, I want to discuss with you the importance of physical exercise and the knowledge of how to properly look after your body is to your children's ability to achieve, not only physically, but socially and academically. Inactivity and a lack of exercise is rapidly becoming one of the biggest dangers to Australian children's health and their well-being. More and more children are swapping playing outside and making new friends for staying inside and using technology. Active, social children are generally more self-confident and happy children. So my plan for this year is to encourage our students to start getting both their minds and their bodies consistently active and healthy and enjoy doing it. So, the Health and PE curriculum doesn't just focus on learning new sports or how to get fit. It has two main focus strands that guide our teaching and learning throughout the year. The Year 1-2 level of the Australian curriculum's Health and Physical Education section has a specific goal of building students' own knowledge of how to care for themselves, understand and regulate their emotions, and make positive decisions regarding their own health. The health strand of the subject focuses on the key areas of children's personal, social, and community health. These areas include things such as gaining and strengthening understandings of their body and self, developing key coping strategies that many will use throughout their education and beyond, strengthen their social skills, interpret health messages and warnings, and finding ways of making our classroom as safe and supportive as it can be. The second strand in the curriculum is the physical education side. In Year 1-2, the key focus areas revolve around developing students' knowledge and understanding and skills regarding movement and physical activity. We'll do this by practicing skills and using basic equipment in simple rules game designed to allow your children to not focus on the game itself, but the way and why they're moving their bodies. We'll also use these games to develop social and personal abilities, practicing their key skills such as cooperation, collaboration, decision-making, and persistence. Students will also explore how their bodies react to physical activity and movement, strengthening understanding about how exercise affects the human body. So, another very important part of physical education throughout all of your child's primary schooling will be the development of key to fundamental movement skills. At the Year 1-2 level, students should be moving on from the basic motor skills learnt in foundation to more advanced skills, incorporating more parts of their body and requiring more technique to successfully execute. These skills include things such as catching, throwing and kicking, and developing hand-eye coordination. We'll also start to work on students' locomotive movement skills, such as running, sprinting, and even distance jumping. Having a solid grasp of these skills at this age will go a long way in giving your child the confidence in their own ability. This confidence hopefully inspires many of them to have a go at a solo or team sport outside of school, something that I heavily recommend and suggest to parents as the social and physical benefits sport can bring for children is really special. Now that we've covered what your child will be learning, we'll now cover how they will be learning it. I want to discuss how I plan on teaching them to achieve all that they can while maintaining a supportive and encouraging environment. I very much believe in teaching to a child's strengths, which is why I am so passionate about health and PE. It allows students who struggle to concentrate and ultimately learn while in traditional classrooms the chance to participate and show their skills in an environment that they're much more comfortable in. A strengths-based approach with a strong focus on inclusivity will see your children learning health and PE in ways that best suit them. With not all children having the same expectations placed upon them and expecting to be at the same level of ability at the same time. This will allow students to reach their goals without any added pressures, keeping them engaged in the content and building their own persistence. So, to wrap things up, I want to say a massive thank you to all of you who were able to make it here today. I hope you've enjoyed gaining some insight into our health and PE program here at school and can take away an appreciation of the importance and benefits an active lifestyle can give your children.